them boys.
Mexican.
I'm pretty much Mexican. Like, our skin is so dark. Like, I got my dad's skin. And his skin is like terrorist Mexican fucking like skin.
Mexican.
Yeah, so like I get like dark skin. It's definitely like brown.
Right.
You wouldn't classify it as white. It's like light caramel.
I'm with you. I hear what you're saying.
So it's crazy to see that, but you know, basically what I'm trying to say is give me money, so donate to the PayPal link in the bottom so I can get back to see my family on the other side.
On the other side. Yeah.
On the other side of the wall that Trump's gonna build.
I got you, bro.
You know, I've actually seen in YouTube, this guy was talking about how, like, what's it? Boogie2988 was talking about how he sat down with, like, MatPat or something, and MatPat said, like, tags don't matter. So, like, when you tag your stuff and you're trying to think of, like, a great tag, you know, like on YouTube.
Yeah.
You know, if anyone's listening to this, you know, tag on YouTube is supposed to be like a keyword thing. So,
I know exactly what you're talking about.
you know, in your videos, it gives you the option to like tag shit when you post something on your dashboard. But apparently, it doesn't really matter. I don't know if it's true or not, but
I don't think that's true, because without the tags, it doesn't show up.
no, it's just like, you know, there's actually a channel now, like made by YouTube employees, like where they explain some of this stuff. And also, they said that apparently what they were talking about is actually within YouTube, like there's a bunch of different sectors working on the whole thing. So like they don't know a lot of times what's gonna happen.
Right.
So there's not like a collusion or anything like that. So
Right.
it's
Yeah, that's what I've
interesting.
heard. Some weird shit. They're not necessarily the most organized group, from what I
No.
understand.
No. At least from what I can tell.
I really need to kill these bad guys.
What game are you playing right now?
Fairy Fencer F. I actually beat it today, but there's a new game plus and 3 different endings, so I'm just kind of breezing through that because I figured, hey, I already beat it, so let's get a platinum trophy for the first time ever.
You know what's another good thing to watch? And if you use this in a video, post the link. Like I'll send it to you. But it's basically Sargon of Akkad. Yeah, you know what happened at VidCon?
No.
Where Sargon of Akkad, because I don't know how much you follow, like watch YouTube. Like I watch YouTube for like 2 or 3 hours every day.
Yeah.
And you know Feminist Frequency. You ever heard of that?
Yeah, I think so. I recognize the name.
Like she was the girl that was in Gamergate.
Isn't she the crazy one that's always trying to start shit?
I don't know. Like she disables all her comments and all the ratings and stuff.
Oh
But
yeah, she's the feminazi one that gets triggered by everything. I know who you're talking about.
So Sargon of Akkad went to VidCon with a few other people, right? They were sitting in the front row and they were talking about anti-bullying and stuff and feminists, and she was just getting land blasted. And then she just goes off on him for like no reason. Like supposedly follow, you know, talk shit about her all the time, but all he does is make videos like debunking what she says. So, you know, it really fucks with her, and you know, he was in the front row, so I guess I think he was trying to, you know, fuck with her a little bit too. But anyway, well, you know, long story short, you know, it's not really short. Joe Rogan actually had him on like a day after that aired, and that was so cool to see that. Like, you know how much Joe Rogan makes per episode
How much?
of his podcast? Not even from YouTube. Guess how much he makes.
10K.
Not even from YouTube. Per episode.
I don't know.
You gotta guess. Throw out a number.
A 10K?
$100,000.
That's stupid.
That is insane. He made like what, 250 episodes last year. So what? He made like 20 mil. I think 200 times.
So his bank account isn't really hurting.
20 mil, dude. He made like 30. I think so. So that's a lot of money.
Just pocket
crazy.
That's nothing to a famous YouTuber like me.
Like JC Minor. That's right. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Right.
You know, I mean,
remember who you're talking to.
Clearly. You know what's crazy? She was supposed to be this person that.
Yeah, she's getting paid hourly, so she's trying to take advantage of it.
Oh, okay. She's taking advantage of the system.
Yeah, it happens.
Dude, $25 million. Holy crap! There's no way he's making that much money. That might be, but good God.
So I really want to do some streaming of my Switch.
Says he's worth $23 million. So he's good.
I wouldn't mind being worth like a 20th of that.
I wouldn't be mine worth a 10th of that.
Right.
Like even 1% would be great. Like that's still what, 21,000 or something like that. Like.
Right. I don't even have that right now.
I know. Like, give it to me, dude. I will totally take that. Yeah. You gotta pay taxes on it, which sucks. But
still more than what I got now. It's pretty sad.